The answer to this question is the same as it is for everything else we do in worship. We celebrate the Lord's Supper because the Lord Jesus Christ, who is the head of the church, has commanded it. In our text, in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, we have an account of Christ's institution of the Lord's Supper, where he clearly commands concerning the breaking of the bread first, do this. Those are important words. Do this in remembrance of me. Verse 24. And then in verse 25, concerning the bread again, do this as often as you drink it in remembrance of me. So when it comes to the question of why we are having the Lord's Supper, the answer must be, maybe sounding simplistic, but nevertheless being true, we have it because Christ has commanded it. It's as simple as that. But it has to be mentioned because we're living in the day and age where it seems to be the case that when people look at worship, they think it is up for grabs. We can do whatever we want as long as it pleases us, as long as we like it. And people choose churches by walking in, looking at the service and seeing whether it clicks, whatever that means. The question is hardly ever asked, is this church worshiping biblically? And that, I think, reflects wonderfully, in a very sad way, how we have become here in the West when it comes to churches. That even worship, which should be all about God, has become all about us. The only question is, do we like it? Do we enjoy it? And the question should be, is this worship that pleases God? Is this biblical worship? Is this worship that glorifies God and grows me in sanctification for the glory of God?